Hello everyone, and welcome to Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. Now, I know what you're thinking. Emperor, why are you back now? Why now of all times? Well, you see, the answer is simple. My friend said he'd pay me a whole $1 if I were to upload a video of this game. So yes, why am I back? Money. Now, as you can tell, already started playing this, but haven't touched it in a couple of months. My microphone on my screen keeps going into the red zone in terms of audio, so make sure to tell me if this is unbearable, because my audio settings on my computer are weird.
I sent out 10. That damn gun. We don't have the numbers to make an assault. And as you might have seen, it's shooting down.
This is so cool. Because I play, well, I mostly paint, but I do play a little bit of Warhammer every now and again. So getting to see what it looks like in more than just the tabletop and how it's described in the books is absolutely fantastic.
Genetic scan complete.
Pick up purity seal.
Adeptus Astartes. Access.
Ooh. I did something apparently. So L plus R. Also, another reason I stopped playing this game entirely, I did not like the mouse and keyboard, and I did not know that this actually did work with controller. So yes, my friend telling me that it does work with a controller is a lovely surprise. Hello there. My dog's come to visit me. Well, one of my dogs. I have two dogs. Oh yeah, that's right. Last time I played, I kept getting screwed. Actually, was there an ammo box there? Because all I've got is my bolt pistol and chainsword. Love it or hate it, you have to admit, this game has style. Whoa! For the Emperor! Okay, hang on. Oh yes! Alright, so this is where I kept running into problems last time. I kept not being able to use the button to stun and heal because number one, mouse and keyboard, so that made things a lot more difficult than it should have been. But hang on, Fury. This is so cool. Okay, reload. How does one reload? Okay, so apparently it's right bumper on a controller. Excellent. That's a good thing to know. Pick up grenades, ammo. Oh, sweet, hell yeah. It's bolter time, baby. Forgive me if I keep stopping every once in a while. Our new dog is sometimes a little bit too excitable. So, just gotta make sure him and our other dog isn't fighting, no? Okay, found the button for grenade as well. I am enjoying this game far more now that I have a controller in my hands. Seriously, it's almost like an entirely different game. I keep pressing X to reload. I'm really hoping this is recording well. I did a couple of tests beforehand and the graphical quality was a little bit off, but apart from that... So, for anyone out there who is a Warhammer fan, I am a Salamanders, Blood Angels, Imperial Fists, and Night Lords player. So, not quite sure if anyone apart from my friend who is paying me money to play this game plays or paints Warhammer. But I would be very interested in hearing what armies you play or paint, or even just read about, because I know some people are more interested in the books, some people are more interested in the modeling side of things, some people are more interested in the wargaming side of things. Like, this community is very diverse and vast in terms of preferences. Oh, cool. I know the Warhammer community is also extremely diverse, as most Warhammer communities, not just Warhammer communities are. So I don't know. I got into this like midway last year because my friend gave me my aforementioned Blood Angels for my birthday. He gave me 2 10-man squads, plus a captain. And an original, like, either 1st gen or 2nd gen Space Marine, which I turned into a lieutenant. Awesome. That's my favorite design of Space Marine, by the way. The original Gen 1. Now, I don't think I've really played that many recent first-person shooter games. And if I have, I think I pretty much completely avoided playing anything that involves any form of precision. So I don't want to hear anything in the comments about aim bad or can't aim for shit. I can aim for shit, just as long as the weapon isn't anything that requires precision. I'm very good with any weapon that doesn't require precision. You know, normally I keep a timer on these videos, but I'm so big brain, I kind of forgot that I do that. And also my phone's charging. Come on, come on, say hello. There we go. Damn it. Okay, got him. I've only got one complaint, is that turning is a little bit iffy when... Oh, hang on. Okay. Nobody saw that. I definitely did not just go the wrong way for a good little while. How do I get... Okay, so I get up here. Alright, fine. Ugh. I think I do prefer the Stalker Bolter, though. Which is weird, because I'm not really a Stalker Bolter kind of guy, yeah? Then again, I don't think I own any minis that have a Stalker Bolter. I have a couple of those, no, not infiltrators. The ones with the sniper rifles and the cloaks. I own a couple of them. No, 3 actually. Yeah, they came in my combat patrol. But I don't think they have Stalker Bolters. I'll have to check. I do, however, have a couple of Eradicators, and I hate them. Because, like, the models themselves are good. It's just, I have a problem with the fact that the stands they're on are incredibly flimsy. So, I've superglued them on multiple times, and every time I superglue them on, they immediately snap off. Like, the most recent time I touched them, I accidentally completely snapped off the little mooring on the miniatures to the stand, so now one of them's just like fully snapped in half. My friend who said that he would pay me $1 if I recorded this game, said that he knew of like a 3D printed stand. I think it was called like a smoke. I think it was like smoke or trail like base. Basically, no, I'm not that good at editing yet. Basically, the stand for the Eradicators, as I believe they're called, is a... I bet I could have made that. Is like a little tiny piece of circular, like a little... how do I describe it? It's like a... Okay. Rip and tear! Blood for the Blood God! Wrong faction. Oh, hello there. One moment. I'll be with you shortly. Oh, excuse me. That was a headshot. Or at least it was an attempted headshot. Anyway, the bases for the Eradicators, they're like little tiny bits of plastic that basically make them look like they're flying or at least floating in the air. But the models themselves are rather large and bulky, so attempting to, like, number one, glue them on, number two, paint them without getting it on the... without trying to get it on the stand is just incredibly annoying. So what my friend showed me a picture of was there's little exhaust ports. Nice. There's little exhaust ports on the... There's little exhaust ports on the Eradicators jump packs. And... Hang on, sorry, I'm trying to get my thoughts in order. I have ADHD. It's very difficult to track all my thoughts sometimes. So they have little exhaust ports, and what this 3D printed stand does is it adds like little smoke trails to the bottom of the like underneath the exhaust ports. So, number one, you've got a decent bit of... so, it's like a... Oh, damn it. So, it's a more stable way of having your Eradicators. Sorry, I thought my Robovac was on. I was like, oh, hell no. I swear to God, that Robovac's the most annoying thing in the world. It chews up my laptop cables like there is no tomorrow. I'm always having to save bits and pieces of my setup from it. But... Hang on, is there a timer? There is! Alright, I've been recording for 13 minutes, a couple of which I'm going to have to cut out because... not because I said anything naughty or anything, but because... the basically I haven't quite figured out how to do a couple of things like for recording, and by that I mean sometimes my computer gets a little bit, well, there's no other word for it, pissy, when I try and open, let's say Discord or even OBS when I've got certain games open. If you know what I mean. Yes. Highly improbable. Okay, yeah. This is so cool. I know for a fact that games like Barotrauma, they work. That like I can have Discord and Barotrauma open and I can click between the two of them. With games like this, I can't do that and it pisses me off. Because it means, especially when I'm trying to record something, especially if it's like Morrowind or something. Like Morrowind will crash if you try and open another page in it. So the way I record Morrowind is I start by first of all opening Morrowind and then quickly tabbing out of it so the game doesn't actually acknowledge that I've been in Morrowind. And then I have to manually choose the open Morrowind application. And then I have to pray to God that it works. Like, I might... Now that I have, like, options, I have, like, dual monitor set up, I have a better understanding of how to record things, what I might actually start doing is recording stuff like Morrowind and Oblivion with Windows video recorder and stuff like Space Marine that functions a little bit better with OBS. It does mean, unfortunately, that the Morrowind videos and Oblivion videos are going to be lower quality to look at. But, I mean, people seem to enjoy the Morrowind content. Or at least they did when I posted it. And I don't know, if it's worth it, then I'd love to gauge interest. I also need to find a better way of promoting my videos. Like, I'm thinking of just like starting posting all of my stuff on all the Discord channels I'm on. There's a particularly good Discord channel I'm on that was created after... For those who are familiar with Reddit, unfortunately, there was a thing earlier this year called r/place. Basically, r/place was like a little tiny piece of artwork. Well, actually, no, it was quite large. It was a... I don't know how to describe it. It was a giant... Actually, I do know. It was a giant canvas. And what you would do was communities would get together to put things on a part of their canvas that they had claimed. And so, like, whole subreddits and Discord groups were being made in order to, like, hold their bits of the canvas on r/place, and, like, there were alliances and betrayals. It was like a scale model of war at times, almost. Absolutely fascinating, genuinely. One such community that was formed on Discord was Warhammer... I think it's r/Warhammer Place, or r/Place Warhammer. I can't quite remember the name. I don't look at the name that often. But what started as just like a little community of people going, hey, this is our little place of the internet, let's defend it, turned into a fairly dead community of people who like Warhammer. The moderators there, or at least the one moderator, I don't know if there's any more than that, but the fellow I do know of also has a YouTube channel. I believe his name used to be Darklight Gaming, but I believe he's changed his name to, like, the Emissary of Dark something or other. I don't know. But he's been doing a lot of Warhammer lore videos. It's been absolutely fantastic. He churns out content like there's no tomorrow. Like, we're talking a 40 minute to 1 hour long video a day, yeah? And they're all bangers. Like, I would highly... I'll put a link to his channel with like with the actual channel name, so that, you know, he gets the proper recognition he deserves. Because, as I said, he's doing an amazing job. Oh, is that a melter bomb? That's a melter bomb, right? How do I grab the melter?
Look here, Captain. Melter charge.
Yes, I knew it!
Those in the right place, and this whole fortress.
I knew it. I think
Put the charge on one of the gun shells.
I think one of my salamanders has a melter bomb stuck onto his underside. I think... Oh, hello. I'm sure you all heard that. I think he wants my attention. So, Come on, come on. I like this gun now. Well, actually, no, saying now implies that I didn't like it previously. Yeah. Oh my gosh! The rate of fire on this is beautiful! Isn't it? Whew. So at some point, I need to stop reading the Iliad and go back to reading my plethora of Warhammer books. Because currently, I think I have more Warhammer books that I haven't read than I do Warhammer books that I have read. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. Hang on, if I were to check, I've got the Siege of Terror volumes 2 through 4, the second and third books of the Salamanders trilogy, most of the Legacy of Caliban omnibus, and another book I bought, which is about the Devastation of Baal. I'm not quite sure if that's post Cadia Falling, but it does have Space Commander Dante in it, and if you know Dante, then you know that is a depressing and fascinating character. For those who don't know, basically, a little bit of backstory. Oh crap, squigs. Basically, Space Marines go through something called psycho-indoctrination. Basically means they are mentally conditioned to be the perfect fighting warriors, like no fear or any of that. Unfortunately, Commander Dante is what is known as a perpetual. Basically, he cannot die. Every time he dies, he comes back to life. The unfortunate side effect of this is he has died and come back to life so many times that he is currently raw dogging the universe. And if you're at all familiar with the Warhammer universe, then you know that is not something you want to be able to... That's not something you want to live in without some form of... at least something to take the edge off. If you know what I mean. So, currently, Commander Dante is experiencing the Warhammer universe, feeling fear. Oh, damn. Oh, these are new enemies, aren't they? Oh, there we go. Yep. It's just a rhythm thing with these guys, apparently. Okay, come on, come on. Yep, there we go. Got him, man.
Here, Captain. We need to get the shell into that loader.
This is cool.
There. I will place the charge on that shell.
Oh, fun fact. For those of you who don't know, the main character in this game, Captain Titus, is voiced by the actor Mark Strong. For those who may know him, you may know him as the bad guy from Shazam 1, and Merlin from Kingsman.
Follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Aye. Now back to the
The fact that they got him to do it was just gorgeous. How do I follow the shell up? Is it through this room? Do I jump on here? Okay, nope. Let's assume no. Right. Yes. No, my health is not. Okay. Does my health look low? Hang on. Come to daddy. I think that counts. And now that's a nice even 10. Well, nice round 10. I like numbers that end in 5s and 0s. I'm not too big a fan of 2s. Oh, come on. Oh, crap. Getting health while getting savaged by an orc. Yes, I know I have Fury active, I'm just not using it right now because I don't feel like this is the right time to do it. You know what I mean? Hang on, reload. Wah, Mr. Bond. Oh boy, do you think this elevator's gonna go well, or do you think it's gonna be a cursed elevator like good old Indie Mouse over on his channel? I've been watching Indie Mouse for like a couple of years now, and the amount of cursed elevators he's encountered in the games he played is astounding. He's up to 32 cursed elevators right now across the many horror games he's played. And, like, the best thing is, he started it as a joke. I'm doing that right? Okay, yeah, so that's getting Stalker Bolter ammo. Oh, really? I'm at max with 40? Ugh. Friggin' disgusting. Okay, so it looks like we're doing a long video, because I feel like if I stop it before the level's over, then going to be a bit like, I know I can get more videos out of it if I do multiple levels in one video, but I don't know, I just kind of feel like recording for longer. I don't know, maybe Dakota will give me $2 if I do an extra long video. Who knows? Certainly not me. Like, piss off. Oh, if anyone's wondering, no, I will not be doing any more Minecraft videos. I only had it through Games Pass, and I started recording right before I got a couple of big assignments that were larger than I thought they would be. So my Games Pass ran out, and that means I can't play Minecraft anymore, and I don't particularly feel like paying $30 in order to buy the full game. I'll wait and see until it's on special, because I do like Minecraft, and that was a fantastic seed. Which reminds me, if I ever... Actually, I can probably go back through the footage and get the seed from the recording. I don't know, maybe. I don't know if I actually went on the screen that would have the seed. But yeah, that's a fantastic seed. Like, putting me right next to a broken nether portal is gorgeous. Should I just main the bolter? I will. Imagine if it did, if elevators like this in Warhammer actually did have, like, lift music. Like, wouldn't that just be the most goddamn funny thing ever? Oh dear. You guys getting that lag as well? Ooh, Nelly. That was bad. Not quite sure why that happened. Marksman mode. Oh. I see. How long does this level go for anyway? I've been playing it for a while. A couple of months at least. God, Space Marines are so cool. Like, I know they're the basic bitch army for every single Warhammer player, but just like, god damn if they aren't cool. Like, yes, obviously bad, big dictatorship, bad children kidnapped and whatnot. Like, just while the Imperium may be rats in an ass basket, That doesn't mean I can't appreciate the aesthetic. I keep forgetting I have evade. Am I okay? Do I need someone to come check in on me? I keep forgetting that I have evade.
Incoming.
Hang on, no, that wasn't Leandros. If it was Leandros, I would have been like, ah, Leandros, you dumb. But it wasn't Leandros, so I can't call... Look, oh, I've forgotten what that guy's name is. It's been months. I bought this game on special, because I was going to be like, oh, hell yeah, I'm going to get to play Space Marine, and I'm going to get to play it with my friend. Actually, I think the last time I played it was with Dakota. Hey, Dakota, I know you're watching. Where's my money? I expect $1 whole in my bank account by the time this video is finished. And I say that because I get OSCO payments, meaning I get paid as soon as you send me the money, yeah? Alright, fine, screw it. Got him.
Reset for firing.
Hold the line.
Because I know how to do a combat... Actually, no, I say I know how to do a combat roll, but then I proceed to forget that I can evade for most of the entire... No, not that. I'll say this, I'm very happy that the bolt pistol has infinite ammo. It makes me happy. I do like a good bolt pistol. I'll never forget the time that I was fighting my friend Dakota. I'm just going to start referring to him as Dakota from now on. If he has complaints with this, he will tell me. Yeah. First time I fought my friend Dakota, with my Blood Angels, that is. Well, no, it was the first or the second time. Can't remember. He was using both of his slime arbos. One of which has since gone missing, which I find in equal parts sad and funny, yeah?
The guardsmen will get their supplies now.
Oh, you guys can't see the achievements I'm getting, yeah? Interesting, yeah.
What is your situation, Lieutenant?
We're gathering our wounded and are heading to the Andres habitation.
Damn, this is so cool! Look at this! This is what Warhammer looks like!
My battle brothers and I must secure any
This is what it looks like on the inside. Like, from our perspective, it's just all little figures, and... like, little men and words on a page. But, like, through this and stuff like Dawn of War, might play that on the channel at some point, we can actually see what it looks like for the characters inside the universe, and it's absolutely goddamn fascinating. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. I would like to say thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave me a like. If you want to see more of this kind of content, please subscribe. I think I've been sitting pretty at about 25 or 28 for the past year. If you have any recommendations for games you would like me to play, put them in the comments so I can ignore them because I have no money. And, yes, until next time, goodbye. Yeah.